welcome back. Our next guest is the designer of the inaugural Professional Women's Hockey League Championship ring. And by the way, she is Canadian from Edmonton. That's right.
Her name is Chau Lui, and she is here to talk about how she designed this monumental ring and what it means for women's sports. Please welcome again, all the way from Edmonton, Chau Lui. Welcome.
Good to have you here.
This is a super, super huge moment. You just designed, it's here on the table and it's gorgeous, the first championship ring for the Professional Women's Hockey League. What does designing this ring and did designing this specific ring mean to you?
Oh, it meant everything. As an immigrant, as a woman, as a mom of 2 young girls, and a business owner with a 90% female workforce, it truly just meant everything to us. And honestly, if you would have told my 20-year-old self that I'd be designing the first ever championship ring, I don't think I would have believed you.
Wow. All right, so how did, I know that's fantastic, right? So how did this whole partnership come to be?
Okay, so obviously, we love hockey, and I have 2 daughters, 13 and 10. They both play hockey, so really, really love the sport. And we had the opportunity to work with Emrance Mashmeyer. She is the goalie for Ottawa for our Paris Jewelers 2022 holiday campaign. Absolutely incredible role model, and that's how the connection was made. And when the PWHL launched, we really loved what they were doing, the impact they were making, and our values really aligned. So our teams got on a call, and it was fantastic. And what happened was they said that they would love for us to design the championship ring.
I love how that comes together. This is really, really gorgeous. I think we have been dying to touch it.
I know,
and
I've been
try
holding
it.
myself back the whole time.
There she is. You are going to take us through your design process
Yes.
because I'm sure it was all very intentional and deliberate what you did here.
Right? I got the okay to grab it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
did.
look
We
at
did.
that.
We did. Okay, so take us through the elements of
Man.
this.
Okay, so everything in this ring was so intentional, and I love it
I'm
so
listening,
much.
I'm listening, I
So
promise.
at the center of the design is the Walter Cup. That is a trophy for the PWHL.
Right.
We have amethysts on there that encircle the Walter Cup, and there's diamonds in the entire ring.
Oh, wow. So why amethyst? Is there a specific reason why you chose that one?
So amethyst, it's a purple color. That is the color of the Minnesota Frost team. And also amethyst is a gemstone that is really said to be the stone of evolution, strength, and resilience, which really signifies the journey of Minnesota to get to the championship.
Wow.
She's gorgeous. So I'm looking, and there's a lot of diamonds on here. So what is the significance of the number of gemstones and diamonds and amethysts that you've used?
Yeah, so 18 amethysts represent the 18 games won in the season, and then there's 74 diamonds around the ring they represent every single goal scored by the players during the season.
Wow, very cool.
This ring is so gorgeous. So walk us through the whole design process.
Yeah, so you know what? When we first started, what we did was, after they won, we got on a call with the team and really we call it a discovery call. And we wanted to learn everything about the season, significant moments, really align with what meant a lot to them. We did not talk about jewelry design, just wanted to learn about them. And then after that process, I really had to sit with it and just really think about how to make everything that meant something to them during the season come to life in a piece of jewelry.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so the process obviously is important, but how long does it take to create one of these rings?
Yeah, it took about 4 to 6 months from the inception of the first conversation to the design, and really there's a lot of hidden details. Win one game was something that meant a lot to the team.
Okay.
So we inscribed it on the inside. So every time they would wear the ring, they would remember that moment.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
So you have designed engagement and wedding rings for a ton of celebrities. Wow. So I see Derek Huff there. There's amazing people there. Atlanta Condor, Lewis House. What actually got you into the jewelry business?
Yeah. So it is a family business. So my mom immigrated from Vietnam to Canada when I was at a very young age. I was 2.5, and my sister was 6 months, and she just wanted to come to Canada for a better life for our family. And when she first came to Canada, she got to train as a goldsmith, became really good at it, opened her very first store in 1987. And when she opened, she didn't know how to speak English. So she bought a Vietnamese English dictionary. Every time a customer would come in, she would pull out the dictionary. That's how she'd communicate with customers.
Wow.
So we grew up seeing that, and we hold that very close. And now my sister and I run the business, and we have 22 stores in 4 provinces across Canada.
Wow.
And we have our 23rd location opening in Calgary.
That's huge. What a fantastic story. So I understand that the Minnesota Frost just won the PHL championship for a second time in a row.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about this next championship ring?
Oh, I'm so excited. Just chatting a little bit with the team yesterday, and I'm excited to get started. And imagine how special it's going to be to be able to do back-to-back championship rings.
Ooh-wee. I just love this Canadian angle to this huge story. And Chau, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
can't wait to see what you
Okay,
do.
thank
And
you.
thank you for the ring.
Okay, love it.
Just gonna put that in my pocket.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.